Hello everyone, Old Man Cam here, back to review another game that I played in 2019. Today, I would like to quickly cover Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is an over-the-shoulder fighting game in the vein of a lot of anime fighting games, your Naruto's, mostly Naruto and Dragon Ball Xenoverse. And right off the bat, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's weird for a fighting game to show like this. Now I understand why certain animes lend itself to this kind of gameplay, this kind of style, but it's just not very good. It's not conducive to a fighting game. It's more of a third-person action game. Like, if this were a beat-em-up, I think would be a little bit better. I mean, taking from the other Dragon Ball games in existence, the ones that are the over-the-shoulder kind of third-person action games, this works for. But this does not work. And not just because I don't think the game is very fun to play, because it's not. Not because I think it's fan service to the Dragon Ball franchise in general, because it definitely is, it distinctly is, and it's unapologetic about it. I don't even hate it for that, but it's just not fun, man. It's funny because I know Pokken Tournament is a game that uses the same kind of thing, but even it goes from that style to a traditional 2D fighting style. Once things happen, once moves are landed and everything. As far as 2D fighting games go, the reason why that style is stuck with us as it has so far is because it's basically the fighting style that works best for 2D games. When you get to 3D, you start having some issues, but I think most of them are still presented in the traditional 2D style, with a third dimension added as depth to the actual fighting style. I don't have a lot good to say about this game because I did not play it for very long, and I did not play it for very long because I honestly did not like it at all. I know there are things that are there. Some of the character designs I think are good. Others are lacking greatly. I don't understand the chibi character selection screens and everything like that. I've never liked that, and I hate that they still use it in games. But honestly, it's a style. I know it's a style, and I know people like it. I know people that love Dragon Ball Z. This is the game that is drawn to them to insert themselves kind of in the story of Dragon Ball Z. But it's just not good, especially, and it's not really fair to Xenoverse 2 because Dragon Ball Fighters came after it, but it's so much of a better game than this. If you're looking for a fighting game, don't get Xenoverse 2. And it's one of those things that I would probably say this even if Fighters didn't exist, because it's just not fun. It's not fun. Overall, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, I give a D-, and I'll see you tomorrow.